Hello. How is everyone today? Was this Wednesday? Or is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Definitely Wednesday. Yep. Middle of the week. Hump day. Welcome to the hump day version of Libra. Look at this deck of cards. Isn't that the way? I know when my mom used to smoke, she used to open cigarettes like that. So, I think this is for someone who actually still smokes. Or you know a smoker. You got one on top and one on the bottom, stuck. Love, faith, and dreams. This is the elemental woman. No, wisdom. I'm still a little out of it. I thought this cold would be long gone by now, but it's like holding on when I'm trying to get it out. I'm drinking all kinds of fluids, teas, NyQuils. Look at this. Judgment came straight out. You believe this? Oh, the sun, the moon, star, and tower. That's nice. Wow, that's really nice that's lined up for you guys. That's even nicer, right? I don't know. Should I take one more or just leave it? What's on the bottom? 7 of Cups. You could be working on your cups, or after this tower, you're still going to have 7 cups. Okay, we're going to leave those alone. Judgment. Are you putting yourself under judgment again? You better stop that. You might be judging somebody. Or you did judge someone, but you're coming up amongst the sun and the sunflowers. There's a child right there. Yeah, isn't it funny when we're children? We just think the world is wonderful and everything's always going to be like that. But the ones that rule this place, they're not even American. Well, some of them are, but England. They had a different idea. I think you're beginning... Look, you when you're a child and when you grew up. Next full moon is December, the cold moon. The North Star. As you secure one big container, you pour out the other. So whoever you put under judgment, either you're going to cherish them or you're going to dump them out and let them go. You could have created a tower just so you could leave without any argument. Your 7 of Cups are going to fly with you. It went from the air to the land, to the land, to the land, to the land, to the ocean, and then to the ocean. All right, let's keep going. You can always have the Sun card. It's all in your thinking and your perception. I hate when that happens. I don't even know if I should turn that over. Because it's sideways, really. Ooh, okay. Knight of Cups, sideways. I guess that's who you have under judgment. Are they making you happy or are they making you sad? You're going to have to figure that one out on your own. If they're giving you any problems, just dump them out. But if everything's great, keep them. We got the runner Knight of Swords on the bottom, and then I think Queen of Swords was right underneath him. She kind of moved his card over so I could see her leg prepped up. That was odd. Never had. Look at this. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you might run away from this. I got Seven of Cups on the bottom again. Seven of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. You're running and you're finding ways to travel. You'll take whatever you can find, obviously, to get out of there. Yeah, this guy's sideways. Something ain't right. Here's Judgment again on the bottom. You're going to get the world when it's all said and done. Your heart is very strong. I was going to say fragile, but it's not even fragile. Well, why don't we get... Well, we could put this guy like this, really. Or we could move him over altogether. I'm gonna come... Not judge... Yeah, you gotta judge people. You gotta judge the situation you're in. If you don't, you know, anything could happen. The Tower can happen. Just like with this person. This person's not acting right. I can tell. There's something shady going on with this guy. And if he usually doesn't get you flowers and all of a sudden he's getting you flowers, you gotta kind of question that. I noticed there's like a lunch made, a letter, roses. He's wearing sneakers and rolled up jeans though. And his t-shirt's rolled up sleeves like he smokes. Maybe someone you were dating that smoked, or you're going to get rid of someone. He's got tattoos on his arms, which nothing's wrong with that, but still, even though he has his hat off, he's going, see, that's the thing. He's going by his looks, because he's kind of like not put together. Like if I saw someone waiting for me and, you know, he had this nice lunch, roses, he's very not, he's unpolished, disheveled. You know what? He's going upside down. Libra's heart is nothing to play with. Because unfortunately, karma's gonna get you. Libra might not set out to get you, but you're gonna get it. And keep playing these games. How many times have people played with Libras and got the shock of their life when it came to karma? Especially a chosen Libra or a dark empath. You know. Man, I feel like they're getting thicker every time I shuffle on. Wow. Something is out of reach for you. I can tell because this card is in a position where I can hardly grab it. Nope, can't grab it. Yeah, something ain't right. Alright, sorry. It's the child card. Maybe you've seen this all before as a child. Watching your parents. Look at this. I knew one flipped over. Yeah. You're going to be a privileged lady if you're not already. I don't think that guy with the sneakers, no offense, and rolled up jeans can provide the lifestyle that you want. See, that's the thing. He pretends he has the lifestyle, but it's just falling short. He might want to get his lungs checked for all the smoking he does. Toil and labor. Oh, pathway did... What? Pathway? You changed your pathway so you could get married. And move into a house. Coffin on the bottom for the guy that you left. So, alright, child, when you were a child and then you grew up, you worked. Maybe another, a mother figure had to work. And there's a cat in the picture. You might have a cat. So it's telling me you worked hard to be a privileged lady. It didn't come easy. Even though people assume that it did. It didn't. Coughing on the bottom. Coughing. This person coughs a lot because of the smoke. The truth. That's the truth. Values again. Yeah, your values were not aligned with this person at all. You're like day and night. Might have looked good, but that was about it. Hold on a second. That's the only thing I don't like about my Pandora. I'll take the top one. New. You're moving into a new relationship. I will link some type of goodie for Christmas. So you can check it out on Amazon. See you in Amsterdam. You might be traveling far away. Always question everything and dream big. There's your dream. What is this? Take a chance. There are no coincidences, but not today. Yeah, it won't happen today, but another day. Carpenter. That was the guy that smokes. Wealthy elite. He was not, but you could be. He was all about just, he liked to destroy things. Unfortunately, you probably gave him one too many chances before you left. Free. Look, you freed yourself. He wanted to imprison you, but you freed yourself. Yeah, you're going to find someone extremely wealthy, possibly an elite. That's why you're a privileged lady. Yes, I'll take it. What is this? Nature worship. Don't forget to get out in nature. Bundle up if you have to. Okay, what is this? Expose, perpetrator. Yeah, this guy was a swindler. All your dreams are coming true as soon as you get rid of the riffraff in your life. Your name could be Sarah. I'll take this. Warrior. Other. Secret society. Your family could be in the secret society. You could be a musician or a performer. Revolutionary. You're willing to fight for your beliefs. You're not going to let anyone persuade you into thinking another way. Maybe that was part of the problem too. Not only did this person want to imprison you, but they wanted to control even down to what you were thinking, saying. I mean, it goes on and on. I'm going to split this. Three of Swords, grief, heartbreak, and suffering. That's what, if you would have stayed with that person, that's what you're going to get. Knight of Swords, action, impulsiveness, and defense. Oops, the Sun, again, vitality, optimism, and success. That's what you're heading towards, success. Yeah, this guy was too impulsive and always on defense. Queen of Pentacles, femininity, home, and practicality. We had the home card there for you. Five of Swords. You know, there was too much conflict, disagreement, but you're still ambitious. See ya. You'll be more ambitious once you leave, if you haven't left already. Leadership. Take charge of the situation. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. You got the Sun card twice, so the Sun is all around you. Power up, my friend. Power up. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Don't let anyone try to imprison you. Show that person the door. Or give them a good kick in the butt. Send that person on its way. I say it because, you know. Is that really a person trying to control and abuse somebody? I wouldn't think. I'm not going to say it is. No, it's not. Yes, it flipped. I saw it. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. I think that's it. These are great cards, but environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Leadership, freedom, infinite abundance, support, environmentalist. Those are like the best cards I ever got from that deck, all in a row. That's beautiful. I gotta shuffle these because you're bowed funny. I'm still bowed a little bit. That's alright. Oh shoot, that doesn't even belong in there. Spouse. You're possibly going to get married, but not to the carpenter. happily married. It could be raining outside, or it could be so sunny that you want to keep your bride cool. Look, a house, castle. That's no house, folks. That's a friggin' castle. Where you have guest homes outside. Look at this. Is this your new man? Woo! Hella. A lot different than that carpenter. Looks healthy. Yeah, the carpenter looks sick, right? Yeah, probably drinking and drugging. Spreading himself too thin, thinking he's a playboy when he's really not. It will all catch up in the end. Guarantee it. Karma has a funny way of sneaking up on somebody like that. Oh, here you are. Look at you. Oh, there's the couple. I think this is what the carpenter wanted you to be. You set yourself free. He wanted you to be in this cage. This guy unlocked the cage for you. Yeah, next moon. The Feo. Time. Here he is. Here's the carpenter. Here he is. Maybe he found someone at the bar. Of course he did. That's right. At least you're that privileged lady you always wanted to be. You made the right choice. You went in the right direction. You're gonna settle down with this guy. Yeah, the North Star. We're going to cover these people. This is the past. This is what you're looking at. Now, you're going to sink your anchor and live happily ever after. The end. No, just kidding. Don't stop. Don't press stop. Hope. May the horizon always sustain you. Yeah, don't give up hope. Compassion. May you tend to the suffering. I don't know if you can see this. Joy. May you pursue what lights you up. Balance. Scales. May you find equilibrium in motion. These are great cards coming out. Right on key. Perfect. Magic. May you flow with the divine. I don't think I've split these before. I'm going to split them. Shadow. You might need to do some shadow work. Air. You're going to have to be by yourself for a little bit before this new person comes in. This opportunity is going to have you thinking that you're dreaming, but you're not. When this opportunity comes, jump. Take the leap. Trust. and strength. Patience, yes. Okay. All right, trust. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Strength. We all have an unsuspected reserve of strength inside that emerges when life puts us to the test. And patience. Patience is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. So it's well worth the wait. I don't know. This was on the bottom. I shuffled it really good, so should I take this? Let's do it. Oh, death. Well, something had to die for something new to come in. That's obvious. Ace of Cups. Oh my god, the cups must be somewhere else. Okay, is this going by the... less? That's a Lotus. 104. Okay. Root power of water. A chalice overflowing with divine love offered from the hand of the Great Spirit is greeted by the dove of peace. The lotus, symbol of divine love, inner peace, and enlightenment, blooms upon the peaceful sea of the mind. Listening to and following the heart's wisdom is the focal point of the Ace of Cups. When we listen to our heart's song, we can know our true hopes and desires. The heart is the middle path between our thoughts and our unconscious demands. It knows without having to figure it all out. When we move to the heart's path, we find deeper inner peace and divine grace bestowed upon us. Devotion, faith, and dedication to spirit are all manifested in us when the path of love is acknowledged in our lives. Okay, so the key words is following your heart, faith and hope that the light will be revealed, need to calm the thoughts, feeling one's deep connections to Mother Earth and Father Sky, devotion, visions of aspiration. With pure devotion, I open myself to the wisdom of my heart. And herbal allies is the hibiscus flower, chrysanthemum flowers as well. Well, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this read as much as I did. You might need to watch it again. There's a lot of messages in here. Very powerful. This is one of my better reads, I'd say. So, again, thank you for coming. Please like, share, follow, leave your comments. That really helps my channel out. And if you want to check out the Christmas link, you're more than welcome to. Until next time, my friends, take care of yourself and each other.